This is the place to be, using your finger all the way to glory. Follow the rhythm, snap, snare, kick the beat like an algorithm. You'll soon get it. Tap your fingers like a human jackhammer. If you miss one out, don't act like a loser. Get back on track before you mess it up. Fake it, make it, and toughen up, buttercup. Now focus, you can't afford to miss a beat. Stay with me, you ain't got time for any tweet. There's more coming, you should stay in line. Here's more drumming, no time to whine. If you think this is hard, just wait till the end. This sure gets worse, as is the usual trend. It's bend or break, fingers flowing like crazy. Make no mistakes, don't you dare get all clumsy. Clap, clap, think you're up to the task. Think you got time to smile and bask. We're going minimal, digital and completely lethal. It's a gamble, a hassle, a razzle, dazzle. But wait, here comes the final. Digit on the drums, don't you ruin the mood. Clap back on the beat, finger licking good. Go down on the snare, pretend you're drowning. Boom boom goes the bass when you start banging. Fingers crossing, working up to the climax. Smack that, tap that, maximize your impact. No butterfingers here, we won't go slower. Grind up till you're feeling on fire. Grind up till you're feeling on fire. Hello everyone, and welcome to this here little stream.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome.
My cat also says hello. Sebastian, hi. Hi, you want to participate?
Yeah.
You want to check in?
Hello, cat. So, we are small dreamers. We make small games in a short time. We've made 3 so far. All of them are out on itch. And we're working on a new one.
Yeah.
That's all about kissing, which is a weird subject for a video game. And we plan to make it even weirder.
Indeed.
Let's switch over to a slightly familiar face. I don't know. I feel you have to, like, you've taken inspiration from someone, but I can't place my finger on it.
I don't know. I don't know many people with a beard. To be fair.
I don't know.
To be fair. I don't know many of them.
I'm the only bearded person, you know.
With the beard that long, yeah. Indeed.
It's been a lot of work to get it to this stage. Oh, that's not true. I've just literally done nothing. Just, how do you grow a beard? Don't shave. That's it.
That's it.
It's something I don't have to do. Perfect. That's the
have a bit of testosterone and don't shave.
Exactly. It does. I don't know what's going on with the ponytail right now.
I don't know why.
Maybe I messed up something on the export.
Or maybe I didn't apply transforms and stuff. So maybe
I
that's
did apply all transforms before exporting. Because I know that you tend to forget.
Yeah.
So I always, when I export to GLB, which is the format we use, from the Blender file, I always go open it up, select everything, hit apply all transforms, and export to GLB while adding a stupid option that fixes the skeletons, that's adding leaf bones.
Yeah. Right.
Otherwise, I don't know why he keeps Godot loses bones.
Indeed.
Which is
but yeah,
strange.
that doesn't explain why the hair is so low.
I don't know. Maybe there's a transform somewhere that's not fixed. That's not good. Maybe I shouldn't have applied the transforms on the hair specifically. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'll look into it tomorrow. I don't want to do it right now.
Sure.
Also because we're live and that's not like very interesting stuff to watch. Probably.
No, it is important. Look, the hair is messed up, guys. I made hair. It's a pain to make hair. Yeah. Just to tell you so.
Right now it looks like... Yeah.
Sorry?
Right now it looks like a bunch of weird rat tails that are very ugly.
Yeah. Looks like cables, hanging from the head.
White person dreadlocks. So yeah, the goal is to make them sway a little bit when you move the head and stuff. I don't know how that's going to work. That's a me problem for the future.
Yeah.
But making hair looks like a pain.
Well, in this case, it was okay-ish. But in another character I've been working on today, it's a pain. I have regrets.
Yeah. It's that the...
But also, it's my fault. I went the full anime route, and
is it this one?
it's pretty. But I don't know how I'm gonna rig that to have the hair move correctly.
I don't know.
Like I have so many.
Maybe
I'm
it won't move.
How? It should move at
It
least
should
a little
move
bit.
a little bit.
It should move a little bit. So I'm gonna make it work. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know I don't know yet how it's going to work with the physics and stuff. I'll figure it out. It should be easy because I've seen many people using the jiggle bones thing. I don't remember how they're called, elastic bones or something. I doubt it's called jiggle physics, but that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
And,
but I still need to rig the hair.
Yeah, I hope to be able to use jiggle physics for everything on this head, but that's not how it works.
Yeah.
So the hair is going to be the only physics part of the entire game.
Yippee.
Yeah. But let me show off some other characters. Let me turn down the sounds again, because I think I turned them up. No, I didn't. Okay. I'm just gonna turn down the SFX, because the moaning is going to be real loud. And turn it down everything. I still... I added... oh yeah. While I'm here, let me show you. I've added a misophonia filter. So if you cannot stand smacking and kissing sounds, you will be able to disable them. I have not made them yet because my microphone won't turn on anymore. I don't know why. Not this one. This one is fine, but obviously since you can hear me. But it's not precise enough for the tiny, tiny sounds I want to make. So I need to I need to fire up my other one, and it doesn't work for now. I don't know why. Maybe it's too hot. Maybe something broke inside. That thing is like 20 years old, so it's fine. I might dig up another one that I have behind here somewhere. Hopefully that will be precise enough, and we'll see. Anyway, we have a bunch of characters. Hey, this one is facing the wrong way for some reason.
It's not the wrong way, it's a choice.
Yeah. Because when you go here, he's facing the other way.
Ah.
Which is on purpose as well.
Yeah.
Then
okay,
the characters look at each other. I have not told you this, but I'll revert to the image.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not a big thing. It's just
little mirror. Well, anyway, I need to detour them to have them not have background. So
yeah, I think it looks better without the backgrounds. That way,
I agree.
That way you can see it like the temp character, which is still called temp, which will be called temp forever.
Yes,
and it's just going to be a bald head. Let's kiss bald head. And once you're done, you press start and you go into a level. And you can kiss.
Delicious.
I keep forgetting the voice.
Wonderful.
Yeah, me too.
Wonderful.
Smooth. Amazing.
It's still a messy game. I didn't rig up any point system yet and stuff. I'd like the beard to move a little bit, but I don't think it will. And also, my beard doesn't move that much when I kiss someone, I think. I don't know. I'm not looking at myself from outside.
Well, I would assume it flattens.
Yeah, it flattens, but not like in a visible way. If I do this, it basically takes its shape again. If I put my hand in it and I remove my hand, it goes back to where it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it moves. Pretend it moves and it works fine, you know?
Yeah, it's fine. It doesn't bother me that much, to be fair.
I quite like the teeth. Oh, there's a bit of lip clipping there, but I'll figure that out.
Wonderful. Delicious.
Yeah, that's probably a weight painting issue, because I didn't repaint the beard.
And also, I'm using the mouth. The mouth moves a lot.
Yeah.
If you do this, you open the mouth quite a bit.
Oh yeah, you do. Oh, indeed.
So yeah.
Right.
Maybe it's something with the weight painting, and otherwise I'll just move the beard a little bit out of the way, just for that.
Sure.
It's fine.
Tasty.
Tasty. So yeah, you can move the head left to right. Kiss, move the tongue. It's a lot of tongue. This game is a lot of
It's
tongue.
a lot.
And I like how you changed the nose shapes a little bit.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm having fun with that.
Uh,
I'm playing a lot with the nose.
it's a big thing to have the head not change that much, but just give it some character.
Yeah.
I've noticed that the other character has. Let me go back to the main menu real quick and load up another character. The other guy, the punk, has
that
the
guy.
similar name to
The-
the bald head, but this guy has another nose. That's quite different once again. You can see
Look at
that
him.
he's.
He has a quite. I like his nose.
Yeah, I like his nose too.
Taste that
It has shape.
nose.
Oh, I cannot bend the nose.
Wonderful.
Only a little bit.
Taste that
Interesting.
nose.
Oh, this is fine. I like
Yeah,
it.
because the dimensions are a bit.
Yeah, I changed. I have to. I just copied over all the things, and
Yeah.
then I have to readjust all the areas a little bit so that they fit on the new character, which is pretty easy. I figured out how to do it now, so that's good because I don't know when was it, yesterday or the day before. It took like 2 hours to figure out why I was doing something wrong, and when I exported, I forgot to leave bones, so the game kept crashing because it was looking for bones that don't exist.
Oops.
So I was like, why is it crashing? I don't understand. I was starting to copy paste one by one all the nodes over and checking all the variables, being like, what's going on? What's going on? And it was just me. I'm dumb because I forgot to check a little option on the export.
Aww.
Which you have to check every time you do the export because it is unchecked every time by default.
Yeah.
Even if you redo an export, it doesn't remember for some reason. Which is strange. Anyway, yeah, the textures are a little messed up still.
Yeah, that's
Especially
because
on
when
the
you import
eyes.
them directly from Blender,
Yeah.
the texturing doesn't work.
Some of the texturing works and most of it doesn't.
Yeah, mostly it's just the colors.
Yeah.
So, the colors come fine, but not the textures, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I
Oh
just-
well, it will be fixed.
Yeah.
I have
it'll be
trust
fixed.
in you. I believe in you. You can do it
Thank
at some
you.
point. And one day
Thank
I'm going to open the game and everything is going to look perfect and it's going to be great.
You have a lot of trust in me.
I have a lot of trust in you. I know you'll do great.
Sure.
Anyway, yeah, I've had moans were in the game last week, I believe. I think so. Because I did them the same day as the announcer voice, so that's good. So we have 2 voices for the moans right now. 2 people that did voice acting for this.
Yeah.
And I've pitched them up and down a little bit. And on the game start, it chooses a random voice for each character.
Yeah.
Which can be the same one, but that's not a big problem. People
No,
sometimes have
it
similar
isn't.
voices. It's fine. And yeah.
I think most people won't even remember the morning is the thing.
No. Well, they will hear it because the opponent, if you play single player,
Oh, right. Yeah, if you do play single player, then that.
every 10% of scoring right now, the character moans.
Yeah, maybe make it 25%.
Yeah, maybe. But I didn't want it to be the same number for everything since the music already changes and the eyes close on specific percentages. I didn't want it all to happen at the same numbers. That's why I changed it up a bit.
But I'd rather you do a 27 or 30%.
Oh yeah, of course.
Because 10% it's like 10 times it's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah, if you choose
It loses significance, you know?
Yeah, if you use the bald head, which is the one that moans a lot because he has a lot of points. Because I needed to test it fast, so I gave him a lot of points on the lips, like 50 or something. 50 or 100, a lot of points, so this goes up a lot.
Wonderful.
And you can hear the moaning quite easily. Because I was testing this part of the game. So I was like, okay, I need to be able to get there faster. Let me just give him a bunch of points so that it goes real fast. And I didn't turn it down yet because it's useful to be able to go through the entire game loop pretty quickly.
Yeah, indeed.
So yeah, this seems now all to be working. Oh, I love his eyes that look nowhere.
Yeah, I need to remember to do that to the others too when I reintegrate the textures.
A smooch, a heavenly kiss.
It works. It just works.
It works. Look at this game loop. It's stupid. I like it.
It's stupid. It works. I like it.
It's
You
not
just
like
need to adjust a few things.
it's not like the most fascinating gameplay loop of all time. You're basically mashing faces together, but there's a couple of options of things you can do. And once the characters will have stats, it will be funny.
It feels like there's no depth to it to us now because yes. But also remember that anyone who starts playing this game has no idea how it plays.
Yes.
So actually most people will be like, oh, okay.
I'm looking forward to that.
And that's not a game with a story. That's not a game with a lot of replayability. It's just like, try this shit. Like, it's the kind of game you go like, try this shit out, dude.
Yeah. Invite a friend and say, hey, want a kiss? That's how you propose this game.
Yeah, exactly.
What if we kissed?
What if we kissed, dude?
Yeah. Hey, what if we kissed in a game? Or maybe not in a game. I don't know. Invite your crush over and play this game.
I am not sure I would recommend this game as a flirting method. I probably wouldn't. I'm gonna be honest.
Is it the drooling and all the moaning and the weird announcer voice and the creepy heads? And the music that's not in the game yet?
I mean, it's the whole game, yes. Yes,
it's
the
a
whole game.
Bit of
yeah.
everything.
That's what I said.
Well,
I said what I said, Seb.
We're aiming for cringe, and we're getting there. Weird and cringy. That's the whole vibe.
Yep.
Which is quite something to write down on a design document. What's the goal of the game? Yeah, what's the vibe? Yeah, we want it weird and cringy. Okay. Yeah, I've been making music all week. Most of the week. It's been hard. This game is harder to make music for than the duck game we made before, which was already complicated. Because making sexy music that's also ridiculous is really hard. You need to really lean into it, and that's not my natural vibe. I don't know. It's strange. I've made like 23 tracks or something, 23, 24 different songs that I've started, and I think maybe 3 or 4 are okay-ish to go into the game. One I'm sure, maybe 2 or 3 more, but I think I need to spend more time on it, and it's been a lot.
Yeah,
it's a very weird vibe to remain in for several hours.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, let me just figure this out. How does this song sound? And then you go listen to like weird, sexy songs, like what was the song that worked really well? A 90s Janet Jackson song or something, and it's a bunch of stuff like that, and yeah, we ended up on 90s R&B sexy songs work really well. While 80s cheesy romance songs don't work as well. Because they're more upbeat and stuff, and it's better to it's cringier if it's slower and sweatier. Which again is a weird sentence to say.
Yeah, no, it's a process, let's say it like that.
It's a strange
and usually I'm all trust the process. But sometimes it was very weird.
This is really let's just throw stuff at the wall and look and watch what works. I've usually had I have 2 computer screens, and on one of the screens I usually have like basically what you're seeing now on there, and I make the music on the other screen, and from time to time I hit play and I look at it and I'm like, yeah, this fits.
Yeah, it does.
And most of the time so far, it's been, it doesn't. Let's move on.
Yeah, or there's something, like questionable, or it's like, I don't know, it's not the vibe, or it's a very good song but not the vibe.
It's a very specific vibe, and it's hard to nail it.
Yeah, it is.
I've asked my singer to the singer of SGW's, my band, to record a couple. Oh yeah, ooh, baby, things like that. She should send them to me pretty soon. I hope, maybe this weekend or something. She has a job, so she's busy. A job and a child, so it's not something you can do like just like that whenever. Anyway, it's a lot of work, but we're getting there. It's fun. What else? You've been making characters almost all week, pretty much?
At least when I've had time, yeah.
Yeah, you've been very busy with work, with people that pay you to do stuff.
Yeah. And the fact that it's fucking hot.
Oh, also, yes, it's extremely warm and it's complicated to do stuff.
Yeah, and also using Blender makes my computer warmer.
Oh yeah.
And it warms the room, so I end up being like, it's too hot in here, I need to take a break. So it's a pain.
I just have a vent. I have a fan going over there, and it just basically goes day and night at this point.
Yeah.
I just move it from room to room with me.
Oh, I guess, but
it's too warm.
Yeah, no, it's my apartment is usually not that hot, not very hot, but because of the fact that I've had to have the computer on a lot and doing a lot of things, it's warmed up the area where I work quite a bit. And because it was so hot outside, there was just no air. So yeah, I've had a few moments where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop working on anything because no, I don't want to be grilled.
No, you're right.
Like, but yeah, no, it's been hot, and it's been I get tired when it's hot like that. But no, otherwise, I'm doing better this week, to be honest. Mental health wise, I'm gonna say it.
That's great.
So yeah, like yesterday, I suddenly had plenty of ideas for everything. I sent you like 2 games ideas in the span of a few hours.
I was like, what's going on?
It was cool.
We cannot make both of those games yet.
No, but it was funny.
Yeah.
so no, I'm hoping I stay on that lane for a bit.
Sure, let's coast on it.
But a bit more of a beat vibe mentally. It would be nice. Again,
you're going on holiday like next week or the week after that?
I'm going on to family reunion.
Oh, family reunion, not really holiday.
No, and I'm gonna use the fact that I have things to do for this game as an excuse.
Oh, great.
Like, I have work.
I have work, sorry.
Sorry, and then put my computer somewhere in a corner that is calm, and use that as an excuse. But also, I'm getting tattooed this weekend, this Saturday. I'm continuing my forearm tattoo, so my arm tattoo. So I'm pain.
It's going to be a lot.
Yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe work more on the game when you're away than if you're at home.
Probably, to be fair, because I did say like I'm not available for actual work.
Oh yeah.
So at worst they're gonna like call me for emergencies and stuff because I do have my computer. I'm gonna bring my VR headset because it's a VR game I'm working on right now, and so if you need me to test a thing or to have a quick thing, I can, but I'm not gonna be at home. It's not gonna be. Probably not going to be as available as I'm usually.
Yeah.
So don't count on me much. But so instead, if I need a break from family, I have more time to make characters. At least that's the plan.
Perfect.
So, yeah. But yeah, because I'm going to be working remotely, like I'm not going to have all the softwares and stuff. So I'm just going to have Blender and a few files. So I'm just going to think of just making characters, and then we'll see about integrations and maybe better rigging and stuff.
Yeah, so maybe you could start tuning stuff, if you want to.
I don't think so because I'm worried that my my laptop is not going to be able to handle that very well.
No, that's true. It should
So
handle the game fine because there's not that much stuff in there compared
should
to
is the
our other
operative
games.
word.
Should, yeah.
Should.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll see.
We'll
Maybe
see,
it will work
But
fine.
yeah, no, I'm mostly planning on being like, okay, that's a week for making art stuff, art
Yeah.
assets and stuff. So like detouring the profile pictures, making more characters.
Make the
So
backgrounds.
I'm planning on at least two more characters, maybe a joke one on top of that.
Yeah.
And yeah, maybe taking a plunge into backgrounds and stuff. So yeah, asset productions mostly I think.
Yeah, I'm going to be focusing on music a lot.
Yeah.
And yeah, I need to figure out fine tune a bunch of stuff. Start to iron out a couple of bugs and things.
Mhm.
But there's still the game is pretty stable. It doesn't crash as much as I feared.
For real, yeah.
It's a little janky here and there. There's some menu weirdness going on because I still don't really like that preset I've used, that plugin that basically makes all the menus for me, because I don't really like how the person has made all the code and stuff, because it's too complicated and I don't really understand it. There's probably a good reason for everything, but I don't like it. So I might spend maybe this summer, since we plan on not starting on game 5 before like the end of summer or something. I think I'll maybe make a bunch of templates and stuff to make the game making easier and faster. Because I really like the fact that I didn't have to spend 2 weeks making menus. But then I spent a couple weeks just being mad at the menus that they didn't work the way I wanted them to. So it's a little bit, there's probably a best of both worlds solution in there somewhere.
Maybe, yeah.
But then again, I'm dumb and I don't know everything, so I don't know. Maybe everything works for a reason, and I will go back on my word at some point.
Maybe.
Or if I have my own template, I can just update it, and that seems like a much better solution.
Yeah, indeed.
I'm starting to talk like a programmer. It's a problem. Help me.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't call that a problem per se, but
no, I know. I am a programmer basically now.
Yeah.
Look at these. I'm on my 4th game. I have made stuff right now.
You have, yep.
It looks like a tail, and now that I've seen it, I can't unsee it. It's a ponytail, but this looks wrong. I can imagine like little feet under there, and it just gallops away.
Yeah.
Let me not look at that
weird.
anymore.
It's weird. It's very weird stuff.
It's always strange. I like it. Weirder is better. I can't wait. I hope that you'll figure out a way to make that joke character work. Because we've talked about at least 2 more characters for this game. There's the blonde girl that you made. That's going to be in the game like pretty soon, maybe tomorrow or the day after that.
Yep.
There's a clown that you started working on.
Yeah, I need to fix it.
That's all broken for some reason, and we'll figure out why and fix it.
Yep.
And there's at least one other one. That's a jokey one. That's the one, the alien.
The alien one, yep.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about it.
I want that so bad.
Me too. I really want it. That's a good holiday homework project, to be fair.
Sorry, I cannot go on the family activity right now with all the uncles and stuff that I don't really know really well and don't really like, and I need to work on this alien.
Sorry, I have priorities.
Sorry, I need to make a xenomorph that's not a xenomorph because we don't have the trademark.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. It's going to be so nice. You'll have to hide the eyes in there. You cannot just delete them because I need I need the nodes to exist, even if they're not visible. If you make his entire head smooth, you need to hide the eyes inside somewhere. Or have it be something else that's called lid bottom and lid top and stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see. We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
Let me look at another character for a bit, because...
He works well.
Yeah, I like this
So,
one.
yeah, no,
Even
to
with
remember
his
that I need to-
turquoise head and stuff, I like it.
Yeah, the contrast works better without the blender shading stuff. I
Yeah.
think.
But
So yeah, maybe
the portrait you made, he doesn't have it? Or is it this the one?
it's lighter. It's lighter.
Yeah.
I need to. Oh, that's not the right portrait.
That's not the
no,
right
that's
one, because I don't have his portrait,
Replace
maybe?
it. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if I sent it to you.
I think I just
Did-
took a screenshot real quick because I needed one for the portraits in the game. Otherwise, you cannot select the character if we don't have a portrait.
Yeah, no, I think I didn't send it to you. Hang on, I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah, I'll replace
Indeed, it looks much better.
it. Much better.
Much better. Look
Oh,
at
yeah,
him.
that looks great.
Look at him.
Let me save that real quick. Let me do that. I can do this like right here. Let me just save it in the portraits. Close this one and call him Mustache Head. Replace it, and then I need to make it the correct size. This is real quick. let me fix that real quick, because that face is good. Open the heads. There, where it is. There it is. Game 4. Here we go. You cannot see anything. This is fascinating content, I know.
Indeed.
But we'll see. They need to be 800 by 800 pixels, the portraits, so I need to resize them. Otherwise, it messes up my entire menu stuff. So right now, this should be fixed. Here we go. Look at him. See, that was really quick. Do you have names for these characters or not?
Not yet.
No, okay. Because I said it in the bluesk that I made for the stream. I said, here's a couple of characters. They don't have names yet. Please send us some. And I wasn't even sure if you had names for them.
No, I don't. So, you're safe.
I kind of want like gender neutral for everyone. Something gender neutral for every single one of them, but that's really hard.
Yeah.
To think of names that would work. So this one is called Mustache Man for now.
Yeah, indeed. Le Moustache and
and Beardy is just called Beardy.
Yeah, that's it.
Because I was thinking maybe calling him Ed or something, but then it's too close to me, and I don't really want it. I'm okay with him looking like me, but I don't want him to be me. Because I don't know who's going to kiss me in this game, and I'd rather choose who I kiss in my life.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't want it to be you either.
It's not me.
So, it's not you.
Maybe he could be not Ed or something, Ed not, and something like that. I don't know. Not with a K, Ed not.
Ed not.
Let's call him Ed not for now.
Yeah, sure.
I say for now. This is probably his final name.
Yeah, as if I'm gonna remember to name them in 2 weeks from now.
Sure, you're going to remember. It's on the list of stuff still to do, I think. Let me add that to the list. Name the characters. Here we go.
Yeah.
Stuff still to do. Characters need at least 4 to 6. Backgrounds, at least like 4. Music, like 4 to 5 tracks. Sounds, I need to make the mouth sounds, the impacts, and the menu buttons.
Yep.
I want to make also, if you press on kiss in the main menu, I want a big heart or something to have a transition. And I don't know how to make that yet, but I've been thinking about that earlier. If you press on kiss, I want a big heart to start from the center and just go, and then you go to the character selection screen like this.
Oh.
I don't know how that would work, but I'm going to try.
Yeah, indeed.
Juice menu stuff. Let me add that to the list. Here we go. So yeah, well, options, menu control. Yeah, the controls need to be fixed. Some UI theming. Have a bunch of better impact sprites, probably. Tune the game. That's going to be a big job. Make the animations for all the CPU characters, depending on what they like and don't like and stuff.
Yeah, true.
It's going to be a big job.
Yep.
But it's going to be fun. Yeah. Let's see if the random button still works. I have not tested this for a while. Hey, it works. This guy doesn't. It's the only one he doesn't have animations yet, so he doesn't move forward. So you cannot actually finish the game right now. let me just make him move forward a bit. Array, here it is. Let's have him make the tongue, mouth wide open, tongue out maximum all the way at the top, and move him forward. Here we go. And tilt his head to the right. Here we go. Right now, and then we can play. Well, play. It's still not very interesting because he just has one pose, but still. Let's do this one. Every time they move on their own, it's very strange. And I like that you can move the opposing tongue, and I like how it slides around the tip of the nose.
Yeah, true.
This is not on purpose. I did not code that. It should move in a straight line, but it doesn't.
It is disgustingly funny.
Yeah, I can lick the tip of my own nose.
Wonderful.
Yeah, they're like birds performing a parade. Yeah, indeed, Janos. I agree. There's something of that, yeah.
Hello, I have not been looking at the chat at all.
Yeah, no, we were stuck in our thing. We were focused on our thing.
We're talking and stuff. We're doing things.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Also, I was doing hair for hours before the stream, so I'm like, nah. Like, my brain is dead. It's only weird hair stuff. Like.
The points and stuff need to be adjusted a lot. I think the kisses need to be pretty short, so maybe they'll have to have more points. I don't know. They either need to be very long, just slightly too long so that it's more cringy, or a little faster so that it's more punchy and funnier. I'm not sure. Something to test out.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go back to the random stuff. I think all characters have at least a lean forward thing. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Can you hear these? I think you can. You can.
I can't. Me, I can't.
Yeah, you can. But I think the stream hears them. But I turned them down a lot. These sounds, the moans are really. It's really something. Oh wait, I've hidden your head again. There you go.
Yeah.
Your shark.
You just don't like sharks enough, I think.
I love sharks. Sharks are great.
Yes. Yes, they are.
We should make. We should add sharks to all our games. Oh wait, we're already doing that.
We were already doing that. It's fine.
We should make a shark-focused game someday.
Wonderful.
I think there's at least a couple on the list. We'll see.
Maybe.
Nice.
I don't remember. This has grown quite a bit over the last months. After stagnating for a long time. At like 70 games, so it's fine. We're not running out of the ideas, guys. Never.
Soft and sweet.
If we spend 3 months on a game every like if we make like 3 to 4 games. Oh yes, if we make 3 to 4 games every year, we're running out of ideas in like 15 to 20 years, so it's fine. By then we'll have many more ideas.
I think it's fine indeed. We're gonna be fine.
And Irianas, all the sounds are made by me and one of my roommates right now. I did all the announcer voices, and the moaning is me and one of my roommates. And I've asked another friend to do some moaning into a microphone. So, hey, could you send me some moans? Closed mouth and open mouth? And she was like, sure. It's for this game. Look at it. Oh my god. What's that? That's great.
Yeah, I bet.
So hopefully I'll get some more moans. But right now it's like a couple different voices and it's fine. I quite like it.
Oh, do too.
And yeah. It's so cursed. It's so cursed. And right now, yes, it's a little strange and long, and I look forward to also having a little bit more background in stuff and having a little bit more stuff happening. Because it's fine. I don't want the backgrounds to be overbearing and in your face and very, very present. But I'd like them to be a little bit more than a static image with sometimes a shark passing by.
Yeah, I agree.
Or UFO or whatever. I think the Area 51 redacted thing works pretty well, with the chain link fence that moves a little bit, and the UFO that passes by. But still, I'd like that to be a little bit more.
I agree.
Anyway. Up. So yeah, tomorrow or Friday I'm going to be trying to fix this hair, make it sway. When you move forward, it should move a little bit, especially on the blonde girl's head. Once it's in the game. This one is fine. He won't move. This one is static. It's good. And the punk is good as well. I think it's fine. It doesn't need to move. It's supposed to be all. Did you put a rock texture on the head?
No,
I don't know. It feels a little rocky.
Yeah, it's because it's very very geometric in shapes. Like I didn't smooth it at all. It's a very simple shape.
Yeah, I like it.
So because I added the texture, I think maybe not. Maybe I only added the roughness. I don't remember.
It's only roughness. It looks like.
No, I did add the texture. I just didn't make it as vivid.
Yeah.
And because it's green, it doesn't look the same. And because the shape is like that, no smoothing at all. It feels very different.
Yeah, there's roughness and there's a normal map. That doesn't look to be a texture. Like if you look, it's just a color.
Yeah, and look into the normal.
Oh, normal map. Oh, there's here.
No, there's the texture.
There's the texture. Of course. I still need to learn stuff about how textures and things work. I know the words and what they sort of mean, but I need to spend a little bit more time on making things that have textures. The game where I did a lot of modeling for, there weren't any textures. Like in Robert's Spooktacular Ghost Train, there's no textures at all. But at least on the things I modeled, I just made everything flat colors because I needed to make a lot. And every day I made a module for like 3 weeks or something. I made an entire module from start to finish every day for like 2.5 weeks or something. And then at one point I was like, okay, I'm done now. Stop. I'm out of ideas.
Yeah.
This game is coming out now.
Yeah, indeed.
Anyway, yeah. And yes, the tongues look all messed up, but that's on purpose. I need them to be somewhere else when I set everything up. The poses and stuff gets fixed afterwards. But when you look in the editor like this, I like it. It's funny. on the beard, on the mustache head, it looks like he has a long pink goatee. It's kind of nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Anyway, I don't know what's up for next week. That's it. More music and more juicing and more fixing. We're sort of on the end game stretch now. It's making the things and fixing up the bugs and tuning everything. The basic game loop is done. Because I don't want to look at it anymore. But also because it works now.
Agree.
It's not perfect, but it's fine. And I would have loved for everything to be physics based and have it be more have it be really jello-y and stuff. But I don't think Godot is ready for that, and my skills are not ready for that either. So that's fine.
Me neither.
So if I cannot make it work, I found another way, and it looks fine, and it's weird and cringy, and I still like it. So that's
I still like
all
it
is.
too.
Yeah, this game is a lot more. I didn't think I'd end up loving this game as much as the other ones, even though the idea was funny, and I'm still having a great time.
That's good.
I was like, okay, this idea is funny and stupid. It's going to be a great 10 weeks to work on something extremely dumb and maybe a little frustrating because it seems like a complicated project, which it is. But I'm still having fun, and it's nice to be flexing a bunch of muscles that I didn't know I had or needed.
Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, it's nice. I like it. And maybe we'll see one of these heads in another game at some point. We'll have them now, and we'll have the skills for it.
Indeed.
Can't wait to be making any other game and just have a giant head pop out of nowhere and stick its tongue out.
Terrible.
I don't know what other game that could be, but whatever. You're playing a cute, I don't know what game, a simulator of some sort. And all of a sudden, a giant head with a tongue. It's like,
I don't think it's reusable, I'm gonna be honest.
No, it's not that reusable. Maybe there could be character portraits if we make a dialogue-heavy game. The character portraits in the bottom of the screen that move a little bit or something.
Maybe.
Wazaa! Oh god, we should make a short for that. A YouTube short. With the wazaa!
Should we really?
No, we don't. I think that's a slightly dated reference. Only slightly. Like
a little bit, yeah.
Only about like 20 years, 30 maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Too many years. I think it's like 20, 25 years out of date.
Yeah, probably. Something like that. Bit old, but I think it still works.
Yeah. It could. It's like, look at this.
It still has
face. Can you not imagine them doing wazaa?
Actually not. Actually, no.
No. I can imagine this one doing it.
Yeah, that's because, to be fair, the pose I gave him makes it easier. But to be fair, I'm also trying to make the poses so that it gives you kind of a hint at to what they might like.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, you might catch my drift.
Yeah. It's an entire vibe. I can get it. Yeah. It will all make sense once you have once you've fixed the points, because right now they're all default points that are just numbers I typed in randomly.
Yeah, indeed.
But yeah, we'll get there. This is like, oh yeah, let me just put in a bunch of numbers and we'll see. But yeah. We'll see. Right now, also the entire entire bar is 1,000 points for some reason. Because I was like, yeah, 100 seems a little low because I want to write numbers. I don't want to write fractional numbers. I want them to be whole numbers all the time. Because that's easier to think about and to calculate stuff. And it's easier to calculate the half of something instead of a big and round number. And 1,000 was an easy one. But then these numbers can be a lot bigger. Otherwise, it takes forever. Especially now that the points go back down.
Fair. Okay, fair.
So yeah. We'll see. There's a bunch of tuning still to be done. It's still... Hopefully the game comes out by the end of July. That's basically what we're aiming for right now, and we'll see. Because, well, I'm gonna be busy. There's maybe some work, some holiday stuff. There's a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's it for this week, unless you have some more stuff to add.
Don't think so, no.
I thought so, I don't know. Here we go. Let me move back to this screen and set up the end stuff. Here we go. Up. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, everyone. We shall see you all next week. Hopefully you'll be there, maybe? I don't know.
I'll see. Depends on the family, you know.
Yeah, we'll
you
see.
know how it is.
Thank you for watching. Thank you, Ilianes, for stopping by. And we shall see you all next week for some more, whatever this game is. I don't know. It's a mess.
More kissing, I guess.
More kissing. Kiss you later.
It happens in every stream at this point, so, you know, that's the only thing reliable.
Good luck with your research.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck with
looking for an apartment sucks.
Oh, it does. Oh, I might have to do so. I don't. Anyway.
Oh no, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
Okay. See you all next week. Goodbye.
Bye.